Alright guys, so I thought I'd give you a little tutorial today of how to do proper makeup while wearing glasses. And this is a kind of interesting concept because sometimes your glasses kind of dominate your face and take over the whole frame and kind of block out certain elements of what you'd like your makeup to look like. So I did a Warby Parker home try-on, and I'm going to try on a few frames and kind of show you what I do with my makeup to kind of still emphasize it while wearing frames on my face and to see what kind of makeup goes with what kinds of frames. So starting out, I'm going to kind of show you the frames that I did for the home try-on. Here are some blue and purple turquoise, tortoise shell. Here are some standard tortoise shell, more like a caramel style. Also some red. Some half blue, half beige, and finally some kind of crystal pink. So we're going to kind of go over some tips and tricks of things that go well with these styles of frames. Starting off, a really good thing to kind of always start off with is make sure your under eye is always primed and ready to go, and you don't have any really dark circles going on. So I'm going to take Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer and pat that on my under eye right quick. I've already have my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation on. I haven't set anything yet. So I'm just going to take this concealer down and kind of go over my under eye all along here. And take my beauty blender and blend that into the foundation I already have down. Alright, so with the first pair of frames, very natural look. Now I want to kind of define my eye underneath these frames because they don't really block anything. They just add a slight bit of definition. So just kind of natural look to go with this pair. My next tip is when it comes to wearing glasses, you don't really need volume because you're kind of worried about your lashes running into the frames or flaking off and kind of getting inside and embedded underneath the lenses. So what I like to do is just take a curling mascara like the Roller Lash from Benefit or a defining mascara, and to kind of just separate your lashes out so they look very articulated and defined underneath your glasses. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on both the upper and lower lashes on both sides. So now that that is on there, my next point to be made with these glasses is look to see where my natural brow is. If these frames were any higher, it would cover up where my natural brow would be. And I don't want my brow arch to conflict with the arch of the glasses. But luckily these kind of sit right below where my natural brow is. So I'm going to go ahead and take my, let's see, my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And I'm just going to go in and define my brow. But I'm going to do it just a little bit higher so the frames don't block. So I start in the center and kind of come out, finding the top, very top where I want my brow to be. and then come back in and down and fill in I don't want them too heavily defined, but I want them enough to where it breaks it up from the top ridge of the glasses. And then once I have a decent amount of product on there, I'm going to take the spoolie and comb it through and brush up. Alright. So very natural, very easy. And this is the look I'd go to do with these frames because they're very see-through, clear crystal, almost pink toned. So they kind of go well with just about almost any look you like to do with your face. It's just a very natural, almost no makeup look. Next, I'm going to move on to the tortoise shell. And these are a little bit heavier on the face. So I'm going to go in and define my eyes. So with the, if I can find her, I'll put on my real glasses right quick because I am actually blind, believe it or not. All right. Haha. This is the problem when everything you own is black, is everything looks the same. So with the Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper, I'm going to give myself a small little cat eye. And then go in with the It Cosmetics on the bottom of the waterline. Line my eyes out and define them underneath the heaviness of the tortoiseshell. So starting in the middle, I go right along the lash line. And then bring it out. And I like to go at a 45 and take it out and bring it back in. It's just a small little flick of a cat eye. And then bring it in all the way to the waterline. And bring it up, right up in here. So it's just a small little flirty cat eye. And same for the other side. Kind of hold it at a flat versus directly in. To kind of use the full extent of the felt tip. I went much harder on this side. I'm going to match it up. This is a problem I have with doing like a small flirty cat eye. Is I want to go like full Amy Winehouse. So, and I'm going to go in on the bottom waterline with the It Cosmetics. And to kind of line that out right quick. I'm not going all the way into the center. I'm going to leave that open to kind of draw the eye outwards. All right. So the lined eyes of the tortoiseshell. The tortoiseshell kind of sits lower right here in my cheeks. So in order to kind of bring my cheeks out, I'm going to take some liquid concealer from Sephora. Kind of pump it a little bit. And just take 1 or 2 drops. And on both fingers, just underneath just to liven the cheeks up from underneath. And that way you can still kind of see your face pop out from behind the frames. Alright, so moving on to the next pair, the Maraschino. Now I'm normally a red lipstick kind of girl, and red lipstick would clash with this pair, so you go for like a solid color. You don't want any eyeshadow or any lip color that would clash against it. So with that, I'm going to go in with a neutral liquid lipstick. This is the Balm Cosmetics Meet Matte Hues in Committed. So I'm going to take that right quick. So it matches the tone of the red in the glosses, but doesn't take away from it. It's a warm toned neutral. So I feel like this is just a really pretty lip to go with this pair of glasses. Alright, so next up I'm going to move into the blue pair. With the cool toned look, I wanted to go with a eye look that kind of matched this. So I'm going to go in first. Let's see. So I had another of the Balm Cosmetics eyeshadow picked out for this. This is the Meet Matrimony in Matte Moskowitz. But this is a slightly purple, like dark purple. It's purple, it's not slightly purple, but it's not super warm, it's not super cool, so just a quick couple swipes of this in the crease of the eye will bring your eye out through the cool tone frames. So I'm going to take a couple, just a couple, kind of, and just work that into the crease. So the subtle purple underneath the blue. Now, to bring warmth back to my face, because right now it's just highlighter, it's concealer, I'm going to take some Model Company blush cheek powder in Cosmopolitan and have a couple quick swipes of this just right under where the glasses would fall. Just a couple little pats, not much. Alright, so for the final pair of glasses, this is the tortoise shell with blue and purple. I wanted to do something that's a little bit different. So I have with me Aisha from Kat Von D. I wanted to go with a color that would complement one of the secondary colors that's already in the glasses and not super like clash against it. So I'm going to go over the lipstick I'm already wearing. I probably should take it off, but I mean, you only live once, so. It actually makes Aisha look really pretty. I'm just saying. Alright. So this is my final glasses makeup look. I'm kind of in love with it. Ayesha's been kind of one of my growing steady favorites. I like mixing this with Jeffree Star's Virginity to kind of that ombre lip effect. And it's been the bomb. So I'm going to go back to my regular glasses here. Just so I can actually kind of... Whew. Alright, so if you guys have any questions about Warby Parker or any of the glasses or anything I use, just go ahead and leave a comment down below. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial of makeup techniques for if you're wearing glasses or heavier frames. And I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.